hoping that you sing my song, my song. I've been on this road for way too long. I've been hoping that we...
Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. Joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us on the sideline. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for Alperen Şengün.
He's really made that a focus of his game these past few years, and it's paid big-time dividends for him. He's become a much better rebounder, and it's increased his value as a player by leaps and bounds.
Here's the starting group for Houston. The forwards for him will be Brooks and Smith. At the guard positions, Van Fleet and Green. And it's Şengün in at the 5. And for the Pelicans, in the guard spots, it'll be Murray and McCollum. Trey Murphy is out there with Herbert Jones. And it's Messi in at the 5 spot. RJ, kind of a lopsided matchup tonight in some regards, but everyone loves an underdog.
Yeah, let's not forget, this is the NBA. Anything can happen, and even lower-ranked teams are elite. We could still have a real contest on our hands tonight.
On offense here are the Pelicans. It's a 3-point game. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. McCollum kicks to Murray. Outside, Jones. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Şengün. And it's Van Fleet with the ball for the Houston Rockets. Green finds Şengün. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Oh, sometimes you got to flex on him. That's what Şengün just did.
Pass to Messi. Kicks it out to McCollum. His three-pointer's off the mark. McCollum against Green. Here's Şengün. Smith for 3. Good. And it's Şengün picking up the assist.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Alperen Şengün continues to prove himself, RJ, as one of the game's most promising big men.
Oh, a lot of it is because of his passing ability, Kevin. Shades of Nikola Jokic out there. Having a big man who can distribute like Şengün is a real luxury.
And he knocks down the first one.
We're starting to get a better sense of the player that Şengün is. An agile big man who really brings a lot of energy to the floor.
Şengün hits them both. Now the Pelicans have lost in the first round GA of the playoffs in 2 of the last 3 years.
And with how good the West is right now, they knew they couldn't stand pat. They felt the urgency to make some changes this offseason in order to take the next step.
Now here's Murray. 17 points in his last outing. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Brooks outside for 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And timeout called by Willie Green. He wants to talk to his guys. The Pelicans making a switch here. Austin's checked in, and a switch here also for Houston. Thompson, he's checked in for Brooks. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's McCollum, and the layup's good off the glass.
Look at McCollum just going to work. So good at using his creativity to find shots inside.
On the wing, Green. He's guarded by McCollum. Lobbed up there for Thompson. It's picked off. Austin the pass to McCollum. And he comes up with the deuce. McCollum's got his second bucket tonight.
And give McCollum credit. It's big for his confidence when he's able to muscle these shots in.
And Alperen Şengün gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Pelicans trail by 3. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And a wide open look for McCollum. They get the rebound. Launches a 3. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
I like everything he's doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections.
Green finds Smith. On the wing, Thompson. From downtown, Boston grabs the miss. New Orleans has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. From outside the arc, the Rockets pull it in. Last time they met in Houston.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
For 3, Murray. Green with the rebound. Rockets leading by 3. Thompson dishes to Green. Back to Thompson. And Bleed on the wing. The tray. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
And so McCollum will bring it up for the Pelicans. Murray outside. Back to McCollum. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Pass to Murray. Launches it. A three-pointer is right on target.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Pulls it up. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Smith.
Oh, how about the vision from Smith? You have to know not just where, but when to deliver the ball.
McCollum deciding where to go with it. And McCollum with the slam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Smith with the size and lift to elevate above the crowd and knock down jumpers when he gets to his spot.
Here's the screen. Murray for 3. Şengün with the rebound. Rockets leading by 5. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Van Vliet passes to Smith. And here is Green. Pass to Smith. Thompson for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
3 points.
Smith's got his third assist on the night. And here is Murray. Launches it from deep. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Houston on top as they wrap up the first quarter with a 13-5 run. From New Orleans, back in a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. They've got Whitmore. Thompson is out there with Shepard. And it's Green, and it's Brooks, and at the 3, the small forward. Here's Boston. Still without a basket. It's stolen by Green. And here we go. Whitmore heading to the hoop. Brooks with the bucket.
And Brooks needs to keep taking and making those jumpers. It's only going to help his confidence.
Here's Robinson Earl, and the three ball is good. Robinson Earl's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Thompson. Pelicans pull it in. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Hey, you could say they probably were in control for 3 quarters of that game, but in that 4th quarter, man, they just fell apart.
They swipe it. Here's Tice, and Tice throws it down.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
Outside, Green. Here's Shepherd. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Pelicans trail by 5. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks, guys. And the Rockets got their guy with the number 3 overall pick, Reed Shepherd. He brings elite shooting, blue blood basketball pedigree. He has immediately made himself a key cog in their rotation. I'm told the Rockets have high hopes for Reed Shepherd for years to come.
A lot on his plate, without question. Thank you for the update, Shams. Now, here's Green. Nothing on the board. Thompson with the bucket. And the Rockets lead by 7.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Here's Boston. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And it's Whitmore missing. New Orleans gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them.
Get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Yeah, he's at 81% from the line, and when we've had a chance to see him, he's had great form and continues to look confident.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Şengün's checked in for Green. Smith comes in for Brooks. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Shepherd. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
Here's Alvarado. Still yet to score. New Orleans moving it around. Here's Boston. Whitmore defending. Lays it up and banks it in.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Now, here's Şengün. Defense is right there. That one falls.
He's a new school versatile big, but Şengün wants the ball inside. That's where he does his best damage.
To the middle. Here's Boston. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Whitmore. Smith with it, guarded by Green. Smith kicks to Şengün. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. And it's an 8-point Rocket lead.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. So for the Rockets, Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Cam Whitmore. Green comes in for Amen Thompson. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Aaron Holiday. Smith for 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. It's McCollum on the wing, guarded by Green. Inside. Pass to McCollum. Over Brooks. McCollum, no good.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Alperen Şengün is a weapon on the block. Coach Ime Udoka said there are not a ton of true low-post threats in the NBA nowadays. Joel Embiid, Jokic, I don't know how many others there are anymore. Alpers had success against pretty much everybody that's guarded him. Kevin, his footwork is indeed high level.
DA, totally agree. Great footwork. Moves on moves, I've always said. And so it's New Orleans with it. Following the miss by Jabari Smith from deep. Shot clock at 2. Murray, no good.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Took him no time at all on that one. Van Vliet's got 6 points.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Murray, good.
Murray sees your three and raises you another one right back at you.
Brooks right side. Şengün with the ball. Smith kicks to Brooks. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 6 assists here tonight.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And so it's the Houston Rockets, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Hey folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one for the Houston Rockets.
Offense is clicking right now. They're playing high-quality ball, selfless. I'm surprised they're not up by more.
That being said, Shaq, you can't get complacent. Got to keep stepping on that gas pedal.
And time for a look here at how the West is shaping up as we continue to work our way through this season.
Well, I think of Houston. Halloween was a long time ago, but this team is still the scariest group in the league. They're striking fear into every team that has to go against them, Shaq.
You're starting to scare me, Kenny.
Oh, okay. That wasn't scary.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Alperen Şengün has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
In the guard spots, it'll be Murray and McCollum. Herbert Jones is out there with Trey Murphy. And it's Messi in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
Şengün obviously liked that look. He's a selective three-point shooter, though.
Here's Messi. Pass to McCollum. Fires for 3. The offensive rebound.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Pelicans shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Messi. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Rockets. Here's Smith, and he banks in the layup. Smith's got the lead up to 12 now for the Rockets.
Oh, love the determination Smith showed there, refusing to let the contact alter his shot.
And here's McCollum for three. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And GA, what you have to admire about C.J. McCollum is he is the consummate pro.
Yeah, at this stage of his career, he's the adult in the room, and he's grown into a connector on the floor while still being that professional scorer.
Murray for three. Kicks it out to Jones. That three off the mark.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Brooks finds Van Vliet. And some nice passing there by Houston. From deep, Green. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 3 assists now in this one. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. McCollum, no good.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
And Şengün throws it down.
And Şengün is piling up the points, looking totally confident and in control.
Pelicans trail by 14. And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And how about we check the numbers for Trey Murphy?
And guys, I think the best way to measure his performance these last 10 games is his effective field goal percentage, which has improved, a sign that his game is in much better shape than it was not too long ago.
And so it's New Orleans with it. They trail by 14. Here's Messi. Şengün covering. Just 5 to shoot. Count that bucket. McCollum's got 5 points now this quarter.
And just look at those numbers. What can't McCollum do?
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Van Vliet finds Green. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 4 assists in the game. New Orleans has gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Here's Messi. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup. Messi's got 6.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Outside, Green. Pass to Şengün. Beyond the arc. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Pelicans trail by 16. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Murray, no good.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Murray against Van Vliet, and it's blocked by Şengün.
A little attitude on that swat. Şengün making his presence felt. This is his second 3 this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He's ready to talk things through with the team. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And now the 2K leaderboard. If you want to talk defense and talk block shots, just have a look at these teams, what they've done the last month. In third, the Rockets.
They have been racking up the blocks lately. I mean, if they keep this up, they're going to be a very difficult matchup for anybody.
Landale pass to Green. Here's Whitmore. Misses the three. Pelicans trail by 16. Here's Boston. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. He's got 7.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Landale misses.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
They get it back. Murray against Thompson. Austin the pass to Murray. To the inside. Robinson Earl.
He's gotten so good at finding the open man. Murray does it again.
Here's Whitmore. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
Good on the second free throw. Pelicans trail by 13. Now Alvarado. Still scoreless. Snatched up. Pass to Robinson Earl. At the elbow, Murray. And it's Jock Landale with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Hawkins checked in for DeJounte Murray. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. It's Hawkins on the wing. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. There's the pick. Moves back up, and he gets the jumper to drop. Hawkins has got his first 2 points of the night.
And you look for why they keep giving up buckets here, and their boxing out, or lack of boxing out, is really hurting them.
And Thompson gets it to go.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Here's Alvarado. Guarded by Green. Hawkins passes to Boston. Here's Robinson Earl. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Robinson Earl's got 8 points. Here's Whitmore. Şengün, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Houston Rockets. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. Back right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Pelicans trail by 10. So on the floor for Houston. Cam Whitmore is out there with Tari Eason. Then there's Shepard. Then it's Thompson. And it's Green in at the 5 down low. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Green passes to Eason. Here's Whitmore. Bangs home the trifecta.
And those are the kinds of shots that give rookies like Whitmore so much confidence.
So it's the Pelicans now. It's a 13-point game. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. And they've been enjoying this long homestand. That will be game 4 of 5 in a row at home. The Rockets shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. 2 points. That one goes.
And he might be a rookie, but Whitmore can play some bully ball
He will get it inside and be as physical as anybody.
Shepard brings the double team. Pass to Robinson Earl. Alvarado with it. Here's Hawkins, and Thompson sends it back. And it's Houston on the break. Again, the Rockets score.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
There's a good screen. Boston the pass to Robinson Earl. Here's Boston. 5 on the clock. Drills the three-pointer.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Rockets leading by 14. Pass to Shepard. It's rebounded by Robinson Earl. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Rockets have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. That one goes in.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Here's Alvarado. Pass to Tice. And the foul on Tari Eason. That's his first foul. GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics, and there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
And the Hornets going with a whole new group out there. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Rockets leading by 16. Here's Smith. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now here's McCollum. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
And he's capable of turning it up on offense. When McCollum catches fire, this is a guy that can get uber aggressive.
And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. And here's the upcoming schedule for New Orleans. On Friday, they'll defend home court against the Memphis Grizzlies. Then on Monday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing, but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
Misi, Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got his 6th rebound on the night.
So far proving he can score in this league. Green drawing more attention from the defense.
First team foul. Green taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. He doesn't get the second one.
The first ever pick out of the G League Ignite. Jalen Green created his own pathway to the NBA, selected 2nd overall in 2021.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
The deep 3 from Van Vliet. Another miss by Houston. Pelicans trail by 15. Deep 2 from Murray. Kept alive. Here's Misi. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet. The Rockets again can't hit. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up with the Pelicans.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Murray the pass to McCollum. And McCollum with the slam.
And how about the vertical McCollum has? He may have even surprised himself there.
Brooks outside. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Smith's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
And stolen by Şengün. Green with the ball. Now defended by McCollum. And that one's good. Green.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Rockets.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Şengün.
I think people could learn a lot from how versatile he was in this one. Whatever the situation was, he found a way to be a difference maker.
From deep, Brooks. Messi grabs the rebound. Pass to McCollum. Right wing. Outside, Jones. That one's off, still out of sync. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Van Vliet passes to Green. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
So we see the Rockets taking the win here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Aldridge and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Jalen Green.